In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to value all kinds of cool toys.
Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more.
My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum, so it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults.
So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection. And then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies.
So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Let's jump right in and start valuing these toys and see what it's all worth. All right, first off, everybody has one of these, but it's the Aflac duck. And when you squeeze it, it says Aflac. He's worth $10. And then we have a smaller version of him that's worth $6. And then we have a version of him with a little doctor's coat and stethoscope that's also worth about $10. And then from Geico, we have the gecko, the little lizard plush, and he's worth about $12. And then we have a little random gecko. He's worth about $1. And then from the TY company, Ty, we have their lizard, and he's worth $8. And then from Progressive Insurance, we have the Flo figure loose out of the package with her accessories. That's worth about $10. Then we have the Flo bobblehead. That's worth about $30. I kept this little card they sent me in the mail. I thought it was cute. Doesn't have any value. And then we have the Miss Potato Head Flo in the box worth $30. We have this little guy. He is a 1991 Champion Auto mascot worth $12. And then we have Flo as a landscaper in the package worth $30. Then we have some miscellaneous things. We have the Duncan Bird that goes back and forth. It's worth about $6. We have a Doctor Who figure worth $16. And then we have this vintage Poochie radio worth $25. I have a bunch of Sonic figures. We have Knuckles. He's worth $25. Then we have Tails worth $20. This is from Sonic 2, I should say. And then we have the regular, no, this is the yellow one. This is the Supersonic. He's worth $50. He's the most valuable. Then we have the regular blue Sonic, and he's worth $20. Have these really cute mini plates from the early 80s for Mother's Day, and these are worth $6 each, and we have a set of 4. I think they're from 1981, 82, 83, and 84. And then this is a pretty unique piece. It's almost like an alien girl, but it's a little vase, and we put some flowers in it. It's worth about $22. Then we have some coin banks. This one is so cute. It's like these dogs, and you put the coin in their dog dish, and they eat the coin real fast. And these are worth about $15 each. And then we have this little picture frame with the 100th anniversary of the teddy bear worth about $20. And then we have some more coin banks. This one is a little panda, and you put the money in front of him, and his little hand reaches out and sticks it in the box. And this teddy bear frame is worth about $20. And then here's the panda out of the box. He's worth $12, and the one in the box is worth $20. We have another little teddy bear in a frame, kind of like a shadow box. And this little girl teddy bear is worth about $15. And then we have this little cedar box. These were at all the little gift shops in the 70s. This one says Biloxi Beach, Mississippi, but it's worth about $15 even in this shape. But these were everywhere in the 70s. Everybody had one of these. Then we have a couple cool Alf puzzles. The Alf in his PJs is worth about $15. And then we have a second one where he's in the refrigerator, and it's worth about $13. These Sheriff Callie's Wild West figures are worth about $25 still in the package. And then we have the Sheriff Callie's Toby Cactus plush, and it's worth about $20. And then we have this guy. His name is Sad Sack. And he's from the 60s and he's worth $60. And then we have this little plush doll. He is Netflix Troll Hunter plush and he's worth $15. Next up, we have the spaceship from Little Einsteins. It's in the plush version. It's worth about $15. And then we have this. It's the Little Einstein Space Mission Adventure worth $60. This thing's valuable. I've never seen Little Einsteins, but I'm glad I have some of the toys. And then we have this one, which is the Pirate Mission worth $50. Then we have some of the little figures individually. That was Quincy. He's worth $16. And then Leo's worth $13. And Annie, it's worth $20. And the last one is June, and she's worth $15. They're pretty valuable. And then we have the little spaceship, and it's worth about $10. And then we have some toys from this series called Rusty Rivets. This card game set is worth about $6. And then the loose figure of Rusty is worth about $7. And then this little robot head, I looked it up, he's worth $15. And then I don't know what that other little piece is for. It's a piece of a spaceship or something, but I don't think it had any value. And then we have the figure sets. We have Rusty and Crush. They're worth about $16. And then we have Ruby and Bytes. They're worth about $16. And then we have Rusty and Whirly, and they're also worth about $16. And then we have this Ben Tennyson from Ben 10. He's worth $13. And then we have this big buggy build set from Rusty Rivets worth $27. I have these little guys. This is a bonus box of the little caveman figures, and they're worth about $18. And then we have a box of them, a play set. It's a BC Builders Rock Hopper set, and it's worth $40. And then we have a couple loose figures, and these loose figures are worth about $6 each. And then we have a couple more things here in the back. We have a Sad Sack Comet that goes with that doll. It's worth about $8. And then we have a Dudley Do Right Color Fun game. And this is vintage and it's worth $18. Now we've got all our cool Austin Powers stuff. Let's see, we'll start with Dr. Evil. This Dr. Evil doll is worth about $15 loose. And then we have a little mini-me. He's worth $10. And then we have a Funko of Vanessa Kensington. She's worth $15. And then this is called a Silly Slammer, and it makes noise of Dr. Evil from 1999, worth $12. The Austin Powers figure loose is worth about $14. And then we have these boxes of figures. This one with the 2-pack is worth $20. And then this one with Austin Powers and Dr. Evil and Mini-Me is worth $25. Got this big Mini-Me, kind of like, it's not a puppet, but it does things when you push the pump, and it's worth $50. And then we have these vintage drinks. They still have the drink inside, but I wouldn't drink it. And each of these are worth about $10. And then we have the Austin Powers figure still in the pack, and it's worth about $25. I thought it'd be worth a little bit more than that. And then we have Dr. Evil still in the pack, but his packaging is a little like dull and faded, so he's probably only about $20. And here's all the characters on the back. It's hilarious. Look at that. And then the last thing we have is this metal car from England, and it's worth about $20. So, with our previous 332 videos of value on my toy collection, our collection was worth $847,136. And then with this video, with all of our cool Austin Powers merchandise, and then our insurance toys, we can add another $1,312 to our overall grand total. So what that means is for this episode, which is 333 of value in my toy collection, our overall grand total is $848,448. I have several more videos to make of my toy collection, so fingers crossed it's going to equal $1 million one day. So remember though, I am not a millionaire. I've just been saving these toys all my life, going to garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to see what I have and what it's all worth because it's just been on shelves for years and it's kind of fun to go through. I'm also putting all the toys on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. So until our next video, we will see you then.